Test test. Should be recording. Watching the game. Checking the visual. Visual is not being captured. Visual is still not being captured. Says it should be. This is Ring. So I have Grim Fandango launch right now. It's not showing it. Add this. Yeah, that works. Alright. Hello and welcome to the stream. We're going to play Grim Fandango. Now, as you can see, I'm already in the game. However, I am going to remove my current save and start afresh because it's so long since I played. Also, I shall take off the FPS. That is amazing, 200 FPS. I don't know if you can see that actually. You'll be able to. Yes, you can. Just let the stream catch up with you around to make sure the visual is okay. These names, I don't want people knowing. In-game. Okay. So. New game. I absolutely love this game. I played it as a kid, didn't get very far. I think I only played the demo, to be honest.
Sorry for the wait, Mr. Flores. I am ready to take you now.
Take me? Take me where?
Now, there's no need to be nervous.
Nervous? No. It's just your appearance. It's a little intimidating.
Intimidating? Me? But I'm your friend. My name's Manny Calavera. I'm your new travel agent.
I don't want a new travel agent. I want to go home.
You can't go home, Celso. You're dead. But you're not alone. Everybody here is just as dead as you. That's why we call it the land of the dead. Are you ready for your big journey?
No. What journey?
The 4-year journey of the soul. It is quite a big trip. And I can't lie to you, Celso. It could be very, very dangerous. Unless you were to take that money you were buried with and buy a better travel package from us. I mean, wouldn't you rather cross the land of the dead in your own sports car? Maybe try a luxury ocean cruise? Or, if you led a very good life, you may even be eligible for a ticket on the number 9 itself.
The number 9?
That's our top-of-the-line express train. It shoots straight to the 9th underworld, the land of eternal rest, in 4 minutes instead of 4 years. But very few people qualify. Let's take a look at your records.
That's a hell of an upgrade.
Well, the bad news is the train appears to be just out of your reach, but I still got a couple of tricks up my sleeve here. Yaha! Yes, that's the ticket. The Excelsior line. Yes, she's a beauty. That compass in the handle will sure come in handy, too. Oh, you're going to have a great trip. Wish I was going.
Why don't you? You could give me a lift.
Oh, I can't leave here until I've worked off a little debt to the powers that be.
Community service, eh? Well, I guess there are some folks worse off than me.
Oh, I'll be leaving here soon enough. No thanks to dead-end, no-commission, low-life cases like yours, Menso.
Hey, Manny. The boss told me to tell you not to leave early tonight. He wants to talk to you about something when he gets back from his trip.
Tell Don not to worry. I'm not going anywhere. Especially not with clients like that. Where do they get these guys? They don't qualify for anything good, so I can't sell anything good. Can't work off my time, and I'm stuck. Stuck selling walking sticks to a bunch of burros for eternity. I need better clients. I need a real saint. I need a lead on a rich, dead saint.
Hey. Gameplay.
¿Qué es esto?
So, his role as the Grim Reaper, well, looking like the Grim Reaper, is their version of a travel agent. They guide people to the land of the dead, and he's been getting bad clients so far. Can I walk around? No, it has to be clicks. Okay.
Looks like I got a message.
What's that? Oh.
It's some sort of special work order.
To all agents from Office Manager Don Copel.
All right, you boneheads, thank your lucky stars and get to your friggin' cars. We have a mass poisoning on our hands. Too many dead to assign specific cases, so all clients are first come, first serve. So let's see some hustle out there.
Whatever you say, Jefe.
I love pneumatic tubes. If you ever read articles about old New York, there's a lot of stuff about how the tube system is. There was an inter-building tube system.
Let's just turn it off. Can I use any of these? Yes.
Not picking that up. I don't want to reread the old files. It'll just make me sad. Ah, the old files, the old clients, the glory days, when people died with dignity, and Domino Hurley didn't exist.
Go back.
My computer gives me instant access to our database of deadbeats. Not portable. Here's Celso's file. That walking stick was too good for him.
So you did a good thing.
My boss is always giving me these motivational sales books. They bought the farm, now sell them the cows. Stuff like that. Read them already. Didn't help. Read them already. Didn't help. It's a deck of cards. Better take these cards. It looks like a long day of solitaire for me.
Can I put them away? What's this? Yes.
I don't feel like pitching cards right now. I don't feel like pitching cards right
Do
now.
something with this ace. Oh. Okay, so I need to manually save. There were two symbols then. I think one of them was take out of active item, and the other one was put away.
My scythe. I like to keep it next to where my heart used to be. It's some sort of special work order. This deck of cards is a little frayed around the edges. Then again, so am I. And I've got fewer suits. I keep meaning to mark these cards. Domino's door is locked. Probably scared I'll steal one of his files. Not a bad idea, actually.
first this game seems like it's not much to it because it's so static. But there's a lot of effort put into this. The world is quite expansive.
It's my boss's secretary, Ava.
It's my boss's whipping boy, Manny.
Buenos dias.
Manny, why aren't you at the poisoning?
Poisoning.
What poisoning?
The Code 3 gazpacho poisoning that everybody's at but you. Why do I send out memos if nobody reads them?
Where was the poisoning again?
Just ask your driver, for crying out loud. He'll know.
I forget. Am I supposed to be somewhere right now?
Manny, do I have to explain your job to you again?
Yes.
Well, the Manuel Calavera that I know picks up people in the land of the living,
Dead people?
preferably, and he brings them here and tries valiantly to sell them the best travel package they qualify for. If he sells them enough premium packages, our hero will be free to leave the land of the dead. Until then, he and I are stuck here, having the same conversation over and over again for eternity.
Exposition.
Well, enough about me. What's your job like?
Like babysitting, except I don't get to watch TV.
What if we just skip town tonight? You and me, baby.
Well, thanks for the offer, but we'd never make it out of the city alive.
But
In one piece, I mean.
I bet I could get you out if I really tried.
Oh, Manny, look at you. You're a trapped soul and you don't even know it.
Why do some clients qualify for better travel packages?
They led good lives,
¿Qué traes? How do you define a good life?
better than yours and mine.
So what did you do in life to get stuck here?
What I did back in the fat days is none of your business. You know the rules.
Hold on. The stream seems to have frozen. No, it's not frozen. That was weird.
Just one more question about my job.
Manny, you know what to do. Stop playing dumb just to flirt with me.
Any messages for me?
Besides the one about the poisoning?
Yeah.
I only have one other message for you, Manny. I'm not your secretary. I don't take your messages. So get it through your thick skull and stop forwarding your phone to me.
All right. But that sounded more like 4 messages to me. In my heart, though, you're still my secretary.
Manny, what are you talking about? I was never your secretary, even when you were on top. I got one boss, same as you, Don Copel.
Come on, I know you work for another man besides Don.
What are you talking about?
I know you take memos for Hurley sometimes.
Ah, Manny, just beat it, will ya?
Busy as ever, I see.
I'd have more work to do if you had more clients.
Ouch. Where is everybody?
Oh, Manny, did you forget what day it is today?
Oh man, did I come in on Saturday again?
It's the Day of the Dead. Everybody's back in the land of the living, visiting their families like we should be.
Why aren't you visiting your family today?
Ah, the boss is here, so I gotta be here. How about you, Cal?
No one back there I want to see.
And you don't want Domino here alone, getting all the good leads.
Domino's here?
He's at the poisoning right now, stealing your commission.
So, you going to the Christmas party?
After the spectacle you made of yourself last year, I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Any good gossip?
Well, I heard Domino got a raise.
Por favor, tell me some good news, why don't you?
I still love you.
You're all I really need, belleza.
Manny, if you don't mind, I've got a lot of filing here to do.
Right. I te watch you.
Not at all.
Manny, if you don't mind,
Right. I te watch you.
Big Mr. Boss Man doesn't want to be disturbed today.
Is he even in?
It's a hole punch.
It's a whole... Oh, it's a whole punch. I'd say it's a bunch.
Could I take your hole punch?
Ha! I doubt you could take my half punch.
Mind if I use your hole punch?
Knock yourself out.
Thanks.
Gets the aggressions out, doesn't it?
For some reason I want to use it on the card.
Manny, what are you doing?
Just marking cards, honey. I don't feel like pitching cards right now.
Sure that comes into use later. Can't remember why. Look at this. Walking takes some time.
There are lights for wash, rinse, wax, and land of the living, depending on your destination. The driver demons operate this somehow, and the company won't tell a salesman how it works. Through there lies the Limbo Highway, and on the other side of that, the land of the living. Not picking that up, can't go through on foot. People have tried, but they never came back.
So we definitely need a car. And they mentioned using a driver. Oh, we can go in there as well. Come on, run. Ah, I can hold shift.
Hey, service!
Hey, who the... Oh, sorry, sir. I didn't expect... Sales agents usually don't come over to this part of the garage.
Hey, you a driver?
Me? Ha! No. I don't ride them, just wrench them.
I'm Calavera. Manny Calavera.
My name's Gladys. I don't get many visitors. Hey! I got a message for a Mr. Calavera. Your driver said that Mr. Hurley said that he could have the rest of the day off.
Domino sent my driver home?
Yeah, wasn't that nice?
Looks like I need a new driver.
Oh! I would agree with that.
He really wants to drive.
Yes, you do.
Gladys? Gladys? Is that a German name?
Oh, no. My roots lie not in any earthly nation's soil. I am an elemental spirit summoned up from the land of the dead itself and given one purpose, one skill, one desire. To drive! Or to change oil and adjust timing belts if no driving jobs are
So
open.
you want to drive, but you're not allowed to say you want to be my driver. Is that the case?
You want to be my replacement driver?
Me? Oh, no. Sorry, can't. Rules.
Come on, Gladys. I need you to be my driver.
No, I can't. I'm too big.
You're not too big. You're just right.
No, they told me again and again. I'm too big to drive.
You're not too big. You just have a self-image problem.
A what?
Repeat after me. I am not fat. I am thin. Women find me attractive.
Hey, I never said I was too fat for the ladies, just the cars. The ladies like me just fine.
Well, at least he's not got bad self-image problem.
You're not too big. The cars are just too small.
Yeah, those dang compact cars. Hey, that gives me an idea. I could alter your car just a bit with just a quick torch job to let out the seams, you know? But I'm not allowed to modify the cars without a work order from upstairs. I could lose my job.
A work order, huh?
Yeah. I can't torch anything bigger than a cigarette without one of these signed by the boss himself.
Hey, that's my line. Getting people to sign. Back in a snap.
Yeah, too small. I'm not too big. Everything around here is just too small.
So I need to get this signed.
I've got to get this work order signed.
Can I trick the secretary into doing it? Can I go out of this place through here?
It's locked.
I can go this way. Look, there's no one here.
This place is a mess. I would love to search Don's office right now, but I'm late for the poisoning. No time to ransack. Everybody's at the poisoning but me. It looks like Don's rigged his computer to automatically answer his intercom. Not picking that up.
Any more?
I'll just change his auto response here.
Ah, cripe, Zava, just sign it yourself, will you? I'm busy!
So now she'll sign it for me. Anything else in here to interact with?
More junk I don't have time to look through. Just thinking about Don's file system gives me a cold chill.
Nope. Okay, Cragite. While I'm up here, is there anything to do? Pretty sure I need to get a ladder at some point.
Aha! There's nobody in Domino's office. Looks like the boss has gone fishing.
I'm glad it cuts there. It doesn't show the whole journey. I love the art style to this.
What is that horrible squeaking noise you're making?
New shoes. If
I'll give it a Mr. Copel, Mr. Calavera has something out here that he says he needs your signature on.
Ah, cripe, Zava, just sign it yourself, will you? I'm busy!
You'll have to excuse him, Manny. It's probably a really hard crossword puzzle he's got in there today.
Eva, I'm impressed. I had no idea you had this kind of power.
Well, we all have our secrets.
Am I gonna fit in this?
Hey, I look good in this, don't I?
Yeah, well, they say black is slimming.
I'm driving, yeah! I'm driving!
Alright, calm down. I'm driving.
Por favor. I could have walked faster than this. Híjole, I'm gonna miss the poisoning. Domino. Ew, the living still give me the creeps.
I looked away for a second. Did we see Domino? Guess we did.
Bound only by the paper-thin wrapper of mortality, a soul here lies, struggling to be free, and so it shall, thanks to a bowl of bad gazpacho and a man named Calavera.
Let's comment on these.
Look at these poor saps.
Is that it?
It's the fear of death that makes monsters of us all. Smiles as bright and wide as the blade on my scythe. Boo. Scaring the living is technically against the rules, but we all do it. Soon I'll be coming for them. If I scare them to death, then they'll become a customer, but I'll get nailed with a conflict of interest rap. Psst, it's me, Death. I'll see you soon, okay?
So I assume he's just appearing to them briefly? Otherwise, it wouldn't make much sense just seeing him walk in.
I have to say, this food looks pretty good.
Pretty deadly.
In this world, all I can do is look, smell, and reap. I can't reap hamburger, cows, or a whole other bureau, not to mention the lettuce. I can't carry the whole package out of here. He's got to shuffle off his mortal coil. I can't use my bare hands. I'm a professional.
Of course.
Nice bathrobe.
But we offer several travel package upgrades if you'd care to.
Cut the yap. I want something cheap where I can get some rest, and that's it.
Ay, ay, ay.
You know, Manny, I could make this car a little faster if you wanted.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh yeah, slam the front into the weeds, tub the rear end, dual blowers popping out of the hood.
You'll get plenty of rest this way, Mr. Martinez, and you'll be safely padded by the foam created when these two chemicals mix, like this.
On second thought, I want to upgrade my package.
Sorry, Bruno, but you didn't qualify for anything better. But here, have this complimentary mug.
No, wait. Can't you find me something where I can move my legs?
You know I'd like to, Bruno, but my boss is a real hard-ass.
I gotta be a hard ass when I got lazy sickle wavers like this jolly boy working for me. Manny, you couldn't find a sale at a yacht club.
I got a sale right here.
I'm talking premium sales, Calavera. Like the kind Domino makes.
How am I supposed to make premium sales with the scumbag clients you're sending me?
Hey! Now you're blaming the clients? I've had it with you, Manny. If you haven't bagged a premium before the next sales report comes in, you're out! Out on the street. No job. No way to work off your time. Just your fancy suit and your big smile and a whole lot of time to kill. Who you calling a scumbag? Why, I oughta...
I'm sick of waiting around for a good lead. Like it's gonna fly in here tied to a brick. It's time to take one.
I was expecting one to fly in tied to a brick there. Any messages?
Hey, you missed a great poisoning.
Yeah, and you missed a great client. Domino came back from there with a nun.
Híjole, I got a tiny little man with a mean temper and no commission.
Well, at least you don't work for one.
You know, Copal's not really in his office.
Sweetheart, I know what you're up to.
Huh?
You're trying to get me away from my desk so you can link all my paper clips together again. Grow up, darling.
I can't...
Manny, you know what to do. Stop playing dumb just to flirt with me. Manny, if you don't mind, I've got a lot of filing here to do.
Right. I do what you...
But that doesn't really make sense, does it? It's not a case of I can't find my driver, I don't know what to do. It's I can't find my driver, do you know where he is?
Manny, if you don't mind, I've got a lot of
Right. I do what you...
Oh, I need a premium. Here's the guy making all the sales I'm not making.
It's Domino Hurley, the sweatiest man in the office.
You gotta sweat the cell, Callie, and you know it.
Well, at least you're not hitting the bottle anymore.
Hey, Callie, how you doing?
So, how'd you make out of the poisoning?
Well, let's just say that Sister Calabaza has a secret passion for trains.
You got a nun?
Hail Mary.
And you sold her a ticket on the number 9 train.
Choo-choo, little buddy. Say, how'd you score?
I got a mean midget I had to send parcel post.
Ah, cheer up, buddy. Another day, another death. Am I right?
I want to ask you a question.
Shoot, slugger.
I like some of these questions, but I don't want to terminate whatever information I can get from this guy just by insulting him.
Can I have one of your clients?
Sure, Cal. Just as soon as I get one I think you could handle.
I can handle anything you got, especially if that's your best right jab. Why do you get all the good clients?
You're asking the wrong guy. You should be taking a good long look at the man in the mirror.
No thanks. I don't enjoy that the same way you do. What did you do to get this job?
You mean what's my secret to success?
No, I mean how did you screw up and get stuck here at the DOD? What sin did you commit and how long are you gonna have to work here to pay it off?
Well, I could easily ask the same question of you.
But I don't know the answer. I still don't know what I've done.
Well, how convenient. Then neither do I.
Huh. So we've been put in this terrible situation without knowing why.
Is it hard to kiss up to the boss so much when you got no lips?
Hey, I got all the lip I need. I get it from you.
It's a good comeback, I like that.
I want to tell you something.
Good. Go on and let it all out, Manny. There's no reason for you to be afraid of me.
You know, this used to be my office.
Yeah, I know. I found your name on some comic books in the desk.
I want my office back.
Don't worry, you'll have years and years to enjoy it after I get promoted out and you're still here.
I think you're up to something.
Yeah, I'm up to about 4 premium sales this week.
The banter between them is really good.
I think we should team up. Be partners.
Oh, Manny, I would, but I'm too intimidated. I could never be partners with someone who was so much more of a man than me.
Oh, come on. I've seen your wife.
Oh. Ouch.
I want to punch you in the mouth.
Oh, no, not the Christmas party all over again.
What happened at the Christmas party?
Blacked out on the whole thing, huh? Maybe you should switch to lemonade, kid.
Well, you sound pretty out of breath, so I'm gonna blow.
Always a pleasure, Cal.
Let me use your computer.
Hey, Dom. What's your screensaver password?
Get away from my computer, Manny.
Hey, Dom. What's your screensaver password?
Get away from my computer, Manny.
Desk drawers? I don't have...
Hey, get out of there, Calavera.
Final.
Desk drawers? I don't have desk drawers. That's some premium-looking scotch.
Have some, Manny, just so you don't forget what premium tastes like.
How about some more? Some more. And I find that one. Can I take it? Oh. Can I leave? Alright, so we've had a conversation. What about in here?
I should close Bruno's record before the black marks burn into my screen. I don't want to reread the old files. It'll just make me sad.
So what do I do now? I need to get a premium.
Manny, if you don't mind, I've got a lot of fine.
Right. I te watch you.
Maybe I need to drive somewhere? So weird how all these cars are on hooks. It's pretty cool though.
Here's what I need. Wheels.
I think that's quite delayed dialogue. It's probably meant to be from when I was searching for a way out. There we go.
It's locked. This sign says, I'm at the junkyard. Woo! It's a tool cabinet. It's locked.
There's gotta be some way of opening it.
Not picking
Do I
that
have
up.
anything I can use?
I don't want to mess up my blade.
How about this?
I couldn't play this card there. I couldn't play this card there. Who's afraid of a little rusty water?
Doesn't sound good.
No one in there. Not when there's a door.
Alright, so I can't go anywhere. Maybe I'll just go up to the outside.
Here's what I need. Wheels.
There we go. Oh, the outside, yeah, this way.
I'll never get out of this place. You and your fancy suits and your nose holes way up in the air, sticking your empty beer bottles down the message tubes. How fancy is that? Huh? Don't you boys upstairs realize the tube switcher is a sophisticated and delicate piece of machinery?
Huh?
You think you're better than me?
No.
Good.
Yeah. At least I can get in here now.
It's the sophisticated and delicate hub of all communications here in the Department of Death. That wheel should open it. The wheel won't turn and the door won't budge.
So if I can get some communication thing from here, instead of the other sales rep, I might be able to get a better client.
Warning. Fire system. Do not touch. That's not on fire. That's not on fire.
Right the other way. Ah.
One of the chemicals for our packing material comes out of there. One of the chemicals for our packing material comes out of there.
I'm pretty sure I need to fill balloons. So one blue. One red. Can I mess with the system this way? Oh, I can stick these in my chute to make them go down there and mess with the system. That's probably it. That's one.
Look out below.
And that's two. There we go.
That doesn't sound good.
Still needs to put the dialogue out.
Servers down again.
What else is new?
Oops, that's the wrong way. Hey, I managed to get through the door while it was closed. Just a bit tired with it being 5:30 in the morning.
Our cheerful communications maintenance staff is on the job. Hi, I'm not getting any messages. Is the server down?
This is their idea of a joke? They think it's funny? I'd like to jam their tubes with packing material, see how they like that.
So you're saying the server is down, is that it?
The server is not down. It's never down. It's just temporarily unavailable while I'm doing some maintenance.
So it's down.
So how long is it gonna be down?
With a job like this, you can never tell. Probably hours.
Or until no one's around to see you sneak out, eh?
Whichever comes first.
Can I squeeze in there just for a second?
Are you kidding? This is a highly secured area. No one's allowed in here who ain't me.
What's so special about you?
I, sir, am an elemental spirit, summoned from the land of the dead itself.
Yeah, let me guess. You were given one purpose, one skill, one desire. Fixing pneumatic tube switchers.
No, I was created to run the elevators, but they put in those dang motion detectors and put me out of work.
Who would do a terrible thing like this?
It's those punks in the mailroom. They think this baby is going to put them out of a job. And they're right.
You know, I really think it's clean enough.
Oh, it's clean enough to run, all right. I'm just fiddling around to be safe. You know, gotta cover my ass.
Yes, you do. Just curious, how'd you get in there?
I squeezed down one of these tubes like a pixie. How do you think I got in here? through the door, just like you. Say, Chatty Cathy, I got a lot of tubes to flush here.
Hey, me too. I'll let you go.
So I can mess with the door, right? No?
Oh, not again. You trying to blow this joint sky high? That's a magnesium compound fire extinguisher. Spray that on this packing foam and we'll both be riding the giant Roman candle out of here.
What? Why would they put something so dangerous in here?
I guess they didn't expect this room to be full of hazardous waste.
Huh. So that's just taught us how to make explosive for later.
It's the wheel on the door. The deadbolt looks like it's not set. I've just locked an open door. Strange, yet symbolically
So
compelling.
if I leave, he should shut that, right? Let's just leave.
Good enough for government work.
I've got it. I know what that card was for now. I'll explain shortly. So, we just saw him take a card out of the machine, yeah? If I put a card in without holes in, then it would just be blocking the tubes, nothing will get through. Except the air pressure is too great, so it just sucks the card through. But by using a card with holes, it does block things getting through, but it lets enough air go through that the card doesn't get sucked away.
That red tube looks familiar.
There we go.
Mercedes Colomar, client number 9308, blah, 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 died of chickenpox, time of death, yada, yada, yada. Aha, positive attributes, volunteered time reading stories to dying children. That's good. That's really good. I think you're it, Mercedes Colomar. I think you're the one for me. Gladys, are you loco?
Oh,
what
no.
got into you? That was a company car.
Oh yeah, and it's even better company now. I'm in.
That's so far beyond what you're allowed. Oh, that's the rival one, isn't it? What's his name, Dom?
Buenos días.
You're not the nurse?
No?
You're not here to give me my medication?
No, but I am here to ease your pain.
Guess they couldn't save me, huh?
No. But there's still a chance you could save me.
That's a lot of responsibility, Mr. Calavera. What makes you think I've been all that good?
Miss Colomar.
Meche, please.
Meche. I can see it in your face and in your file here, where it says you're entitled to a first-class ticket to... nowhere? What?
Did I do something wrong?
Not according to your bio. It was spotless. At least the part I read was.
I'm not sure I like the implication, Mr.
Conspiracy.
Calavera.
The only implication here is that I'm fired.
Is it something I did?
Are you sure you're Mercedes Colomar?
Yes. Would you like to see my birthmark?
Have a birthmark on his skeleton?
Sure. Where is it?
It's wherever you guys put my skin.
Anything about your past you haven't told me?
Quite a bit, considering I've told you nothing.
He's got exactly the right answers. And they're exactly unhelpful.
Did you kill much when you were alive?
Very little.
Never killed anybody?
I have to confess, I never killed anybody.
Not even a teensy bit of killing?
Maybe I just wasn't trying hard enough.
Were you a big shoplifter?
Well, they accused me of it once.
Really?
But it wasn't my fault. That puppy followed me out of the store.
Oh.
Aww, that's really cute.
Mean to animals?
Oh no, I love animals. Once, when I was volunteering at an animal shelter,
Just stop right there. Ever cheated on your taxes?
I've never paid taxes in my life.
Aha.
I've never made enough money to be taxed. You know, it's mostly been all volunteer work.
How did you get by?
Ever cheated on your husband?
Mr. Calavera, there's no ring on my finger.
There's no skin on it either.
I guess you'll just have to trust me then.
How can we possibly trust you?
Litter?
Oh, Manny, is that the best you can do?
Work with me, Meche. Give me some dirt.
Well, I could do something bad right now if that would help.
Wouldn't count. Sorry. I give up.
Don't say that, Manny.
Excuse me, but I have to go straighten this mess out.
Sorry to be so much trouble, Mr. Calavera.
It's no trouble, but please, call me Manny.
Alright, so that was a big cock-up.
She looks fine to me. I'm still on the case, Mitchie, but I haven't found anything for you yet.
Maybe I'm not the woman you were hoping for.
My computer gives me instant access to our database of deadbeats. I just don't understand it. Why can't I find anything good for Meche?
It's a conspiracy.
I'm sorry I let you down, Manny.
You saying that as I've left the room?
Hey, Funny Bones! In my office! Now! You vandalized company property in order to obtain secret information so you could take your illegally modified company car and your unregistered driver and run domino here off the road! All in order to steal a client from her legitimate agent!
There's nothing legitimate about this place. You give all the good clients to Domino.
Manny, now I'm embarrassed for you.
You've embarrassed the whole office. I'm going to call the woman in here so you can apologize to her yourself. Ava, send in Ms. Colomar, please.
She left about 15 minutes ago, sir. She said she had a long walk ahead of her and she wanted to get started.
Walking? She had a ticket on the number 9. Why does she think she has to walk?
That's the best package I could find for her.
Now you see why I give all the good clients to Domino. That woman was a saint and a shoo-in for a double-end ticket that she's not going to get because you just couldn't find it. And now, because of your little stunt, she's out there, on her own, walking by herself through the petrified forest, facing the demons of the underworld, alone and unprotected. This is her reward after a lifetime of hardship and public service? Her destiny stolen by some overreaching salesman looking for a fat commission he didn't deserve! Get in there and stay put until the boys downtown tell us what they want done with you. Someone's gonna take the fall for this, Calavera, and it ain't gonna be me!
Well, what was I supposed to do? There wasn't any package to give her.
Hey! Is anybody out there? So, Manuel, have you thought about what you have done? Who's out there? I'm you. Or rather, I was you years ago. Yeah, well, I'm me now, so get lost. Get me out of here.
The only way out, Manuel, is to be taken back in. If you are truly still loyal to this company, declare it loudly. The management might hear and stick you right back in their fold.
Yeah? Well, I got something they can stick in their fold.
You have to try harder than that, Manuel. A man's loyalties decide his destiny.
My loyalty's still to the DOD, believe it or not.
Good boy. You just keep up that spirit and I'm sure you'll get out of here soon enough.
Doesn't open. Hey, guard!
How's my little Count of Monte Cristo?
No, really. Who are you?
I'm a fellow prisoner, my friend.
Maybe, but your cell's a lot bigger than mine, jailmate.
There's one way of putting it.
I'm thinking about getting out and getting even. That's it.
If you are still loyal,
Lay down and roll over and bark the company fight song. I know. The DOD runs a crooked game, and I intend to prove it.
you would do that? That could cause this agency a lot of trouble.
I'm gonna blow the lid off this place.
Young man, you are an enemy of the Department of Death. Welcome to the club. Salvador Limones and guest.
Where are you taking me?
To the headquarters of the LSA.
LSA?
The Lost Souls Alliance. We're a small group, Manuel. We're always
It just
looking for
happens to be underneath the office. Of course.
To do what exactly?
We need help in our intelligence unit. You know Eva, of course.
Manny?
I was once a Reaper like yourself, Manuel. But I uncovered a web of corruption in our beloved Department of Death. I have reason to believe that the Bureau of Acquisitions is cheating the very souls it was chartered to serve. I think someone is robbing these poor, naive souls of their rightful destinies, leaving them no option but to march on a treacherous trail of tears, unprotected and alone, like babies, Manuel, like babies.
What's your evidence?
That's where you come in, Manuel. Or should I call you Agent Calavera?
Manny suits me fine. I'm not looking to join any military organization, Sal. I just want my job back so I can work off my time and get out of this dump.
Well, you won't even be able to get out of this city without my help. Which means, of course, you won't be able to find that woman and you'll never get your job back. When you're ready to join the cause, Manuel, come talk to me. We might be of some use to each other.
What's the hierarchical diagram say?
I don't get it.
Nor do I, Manuel. Not yet.
I don't get it.
Nor do I, Manuel. Not yet.
I'd put on a hand shadow show, but the mood just doesn't feel right. It's my boss's secretary's evil twin.
Just me, honey.
So you're not really a secretary.
I'm a spy, Manny.
Well, that's the last time we used that temp agency. Any messages for me?
Yes. Join or die.
But I'm already...
Again!
Did he die again, though? I'd like to see evidence of that in this report.
Eva, you gotta get me out of town. They're gonna sprout me.
You can't leave, Manny. We need access to the DoD computer network if we're ever gonna find out what's going on. And we can't access without a salesman like you. The computer IDs you when you log on.
How does it do that? Fingerprints? I don't have any.
Your teeth, Manny. Haven't you ever noticed your computer scanning your teeth when you log on?
I thought that was just a power surge.
We need your teeth, Manny. We can't let you go. Sorry.
Doesn't Cabal wonder where you are?
Don and Domino were both locked up in Don's office with some bigwig from downtown. Some fatty in a fez.
Who is the fat man, I wonder? And how does he fit into this sinister puzzle?
How long have you been a spy?
Salvador recruited me about a year ago. I couldn't resist him. He's just so noble.
Radio sounds horrible.
What are you working on there?
I'm trying to get this radio working so we can use it in the field, but it looks pretty hopeless. Salvador's right. We need good old-fashioned homing pigeons to communicate with our field agents.
You have field agents?
No, it's just Sal and me right now. But someday, Manny.
So, you won't help me out of here?
Sorry. I'll help you out, but not your teeth. Think it over.
Alright, as far as I remember, that's a very important thing that we need to pick up on. That we can leave, but they need the teeth. So, the next best thing is a mold of the teeth. Let's go get one.
It's a slide projector.
Manuel, I was looking at that.
Where does this go? To a secret tunnel out of the city. But it opens for members of the LSA only. It won't budge. It opens for members of the LSA only.
But how does it know? Doesn't scan tooth, does it? Hey, the garage is open. I can take a shortcut now. Check out my prison. Maybe the tool shop. Tool bench.
Hey, what did they do with Glottis? It looks like it dispenses something called Philodent. Ooh, ick. It came out like soft serve ice cream, but judging by the smell, I think it's auto body filler.
I need something to put that in. Maybe.
It's locked.
Balloon animals. Fire extinguisher, scythe, deck of cards. Oh, I can use another card, can't I? There we go.
I couldn't play this card there. I couldn't play this card
Feels
there.
like you should be able to. How do you get the Philodent stuff then? Is there anything in the office I could use?
I'm not going upstairs. I want him to think I'm still locked in the shop.
Maybe out on the road with the shop marquees. How's the stream going, by the way? Just fine. Un momento, por favor.
The bread of the dead. Since I really didn't get to celebrate the festival this year, that wouldn't be a very good use. I get crumbs all over. I just take a little more bread to honor the dead. I just take a little more bread to honor the dead.
I'm not sure what to do now.
It looks like a, but it's really just a bunch of cheap ties
Whoa,
tied
that
together.
glitchy double money then. Minus 8, 24. Okay. Just working out the timing for the stream. This clearly is closed.
It's locked. The drapes are drawn. There's nobody in Domino's office.
Hey, I can get in.
desk drawers? I don't have desk drawers. What the? There's something glowing in there. It looks like a glowing hunk of coral.
What?
Congratulations, Domino, on your new job, Hector.
I don't remember seeing this before. Is that just a secret?
I'm gonna try to guess his password. Nope. It's not Golden Boy.
Oh, I know.
He doesn't even hide his booze enough. What kind of salesman is he?
The mouth guard.
What a jock.
Just up the teeth print.
It's Domino's mouthpiece. Ugh, Domino had this in his mouth.
Yeah, but now we have his ID. Hold on, I probably want to shut that. The drawer. There we go.
No messages in Dom's fancy red tube. He's got a lock on it. I can't believe he doesn't trust me.
What time is it now? 7 minutes to 6 in the morning. He's asleep. Oh, I grabbed that. Yeah. Oh, I remember. I put the hook on it. The statue. Let's get back up. Hey, skip it. Skip it. Go. It's the other way, isn't it? Yeah. No, this one.
I wonder if that's how Domino meant it to be used.
Nice. Can't remember why I need to go up here though. Might not even be now. It's most likely later. It might have something to do with the radio, maybe? There's something in these pipes, isn't there? All the birds are. Eggs. Okay, I put bread in this. Go over there or something? No? Wait for them.
Watch it! Get him off me! Back off, birds!
Well, what do I do then? Do I need to put something in it? Don't know. another bread. Just in case I did it wrong. Can I go somewhere? I don't like I can do anything. No. Probably is later.
I wonder if Eva is looking at me right now.
Agent Calavera here.
Open that. Does that mean you're ready to join us?
I'm not a joiner.
I'm sorry, but this is war, Manuel, and you are the first draftee.
What do you...
I'm going to build an underground army of souls to fight the injustice I have seen in El Marro. Communication will become vital as the Lost Souls Alliance spreads out. We'll need messengers we can trust. Do you know, have you ever wondered why your clients, even your best clients, never seem to qualify for the packages you know they deserve?
Yes. My last client in particular, Mechi.
Well, they all did qualify, Manuel. Especially her. But somehow, somebody with access to the files has stolen their just rewards. Their sweet hereafters.
Their tickets on the number 9?
Precisamente, amigo.
Yep. Corruption. Taking what should be given out. Probably selling it to someone else.
What would they...
A ticket on the number 9 is like a leaf of gold, Manuel. Especially to one who has died with a less than perfect record. Someone is profiting here from those that would buy their way into heaven.
Instead of being given the... what's it called? 4-year soul journey? You just get a train all the way. Because they bought it from the corrupt organization.
But money's not important here.
You want to get out, Manuel, and so do I someday. But for some people, this world is all there is. They have decided to seek pleasure and happiness here in the 8th underworld, and for that, you need money.
Wait a sec, so we take people straight from living to 8th, and then possibly to 9th? It's a bit weird.
You want me to be your...
No, Manuel. Our numbers are small and our agents are too valuable to risk that sort of work. History shows only one messenger to be of use to a cause like ours. Carrier pigeons.
If I grab some pigeons...
No, I need to raise them from birth, Agent Calavera. I need you to bring me their eggs.
You're keeping me here because you need the eggs?
Why are you still here, Calavera? Go get me an Air Force before it hatches. Now that's all the briefing you need, soldier. ¡Viva la revolución!
Oops.
Why won't you help me out?
I need your teeth, remember?
Alright, give me the... let me give you the thing. Here.
What's that?
Domino's mouthpiece. Think you can get a dental impression off of it?
No, the plastic's so hard he didn't leave a mark.
Oh, I put the dental stuff on this. Take a bite and give it to her. Yeah. Then there's the whole thing about his pigeons. Don't know how he wants to me to do that.
Fill a dent. Good for dents, great for dentures.
Yeah.
Wow, that made a perfect impression of my teeth. And like quite a chalky aftertaste, too.
Such a big garage. I hate travelling across this, it's so slow.
Got something here that might interest you.
I'm glad that's still allowed me to use it even with the light on.
Manny, this looks like a perfect impression of your teeth. We can use this as a mold to make a fake set of teeth and get into the computer system that way.
Good work, soldier.
Okay, so can I leave?
Did I mention it's been great working with you?
Ditto, kid.
No, I still need to get the birds somewhere. Okay, so I have balloons, I have a scythe, cards, and bread. Well, I should probably get more bread.
Have you thought about using messages tied to balloons? I can get you plenty of balloons.
Pigeons, Manuel. Bring me their eggs.
Pues, okay.
¡Viva la revolución!
I can do the bread. I need that. Is there more to it? Yeah, I'll just take a bunch of bread.
I'll just take a little more bread to honor the dead. That wouldn't be a very good use of this special ceremonial bread. I'll just take a little more bread to honor the dead. I'll just take a little more bread to honor the dead.
Maybe he has a voice.
Can I walk through your tent? I want to see the parade.
Well, walk through someone else's tent, all right? Do I look like a turnstile to you?
You teach...
Well, since you're a beginner, why don't you practice the first step?
Which is?
Blow.
Bang!
Pop another one. Lousy, bony fingers.
Pop the balloon. Scare the birds.
Some festival, huh?
Yeah, pretty busy. My carpal tunnel syndrome's really acting up.
But you don't have any tendons.
Yeah, well, you don't have a tongue, but that doesn't seem to shut you up
I love
now,
how they
does
point out
it?
the inconsistencies here. Well, not inconsistencies exactly, but impossibilities. Yeah.
I have to go. That sound makes me want to kill somebody.
You too?
So he hates it, constantly hates it, he constantly wants to kill. Alright, so I can't pop a balloon after they start eating because I'm not able to do any action. However, they have sharp beaks, which could pop the balloons. So, if I place a balloon and then the bread, I should pick at the balloon and it should pop and they'll all leave. Right? Let's give it a shot. Let me take control. Okay. Alright, so first of all, balloon. Next.
Maybe that will scare them.
Bread.
Eventually.
Here we go. Let's see the results of our experiment. Yeah, so some fly off.
Yeah, beat it, you lousy little ledge pickers! So that's where the vermin come from. You must come with me, young ones, for I am the Grim Reaper. Man, are those pigeons gonna be ticked.
Pretty sure as a kid it was this puzzle that I couldn't figure out. Although, no, actually, now I've come to think of it, the demo ended as soon as we went through the passage underground. So I must have beaten that puzzle as a kid.
Agent Calavera and 2 guests. I don't want to break them. Check these babies out.
Excellent, Manuel. With these, I can breed an entire army of winged messengers. Our revolution can spread now across the land, carried on the shimmering wings of justice, thanks to you, Agent Calavera. You are a friend of the revolution, Agent Calavera. And now, let me be of service to you.
You must go to the town of Rubalcaba, my friend, if you want to find your lost soul. How do you know where she is?
I don't, but everyone who wants to get to the Ninth Underworld must cross the Sea of Lament, and therefore must go to Rubalcaba to get passage on a ship. As long as you get there before she does, you'll find her. But it may be quite a wait.
I'll wait as long as it takes.
Manuel, are you in love with her?
Love? Love is for the living, Sal. I'm only after her for one reason. She's my ticket out of here. That was some tunnel. I'm all the way to the edge of the petrified forest.
Alright. We've made progress. We've got to another part of the world. Just bear with me. Okay. So. That's where it came out.
That Salvador really knows how to do this espionage thing with style.
Really weird, isn't it? It's like a tiny little narrow root of a tree.
Gladys, my friend, why are you crying?
Manny? Oh, Manny, they fired me!
Me too, buddy.
You don't understand, Manny. I was created just to do that job. It's the only thing that makes me happy. It's like they reached into my chest and pulled out my heart and threw it into the woods to...
Do you need that?
Gladys, what have you done?
Ooh.
Oh, Gladys.
That was a pretty dumb move.
I wonder how long he can live without a heart. Wake up, buddy. This signpost seems to be pointing the way to Rubalcaba. It's too well anchored.
Let's go very through the part.
Oh no. Ooh, ick. Shoot!
Can I get that?
These spiders have Glottis's heart in their web.
What happens if I take it?
It's stuck in there good. It's an ugly pile of bone. I guess I could always use a spare. Soup's on. Huh. They don't seem very interested in that bone I put in there. It's an ugly pile of bones, like me.
I thought you'd say something like that. Okay, so there's nothing else here? Cool vehicle.
I left my tow truck back in my other suit. I can't drive that thing.
So we've got 3 other directions to go.
I can't just leave Glottis laying there. He could be dying. Laying there.
He could be dying. You also need to get movement.
I can't just leave Glottis laying there. He could be dying. Stuck in there good.
Oh wait, I've got a bloody scythe, haven't I? Yeah.
Oh, poor spiders. No more demon heart to eat.
At least it's compassionate.
Still beating.
Heart. Heart is good. Be good to heart. Don't tear out heart. Heart is good. Strong, beating, good heart. Hey, is that my car?
Mr. Lamont, I assure you the missing woman will be found. I will personally track her down myself.
Just like you personally picked her up from the land of the living?
That was my intention, but Agent Calavera somehow got to her first.
We gave you the fastest car, Domino. We gave you all the best clients. You had all the advantages. So how was this Calavera able to sneak in there and eat your lunch? Oh, now, Hector, you can't get too mad at Domino. That wasn't his fault. Oh, I can, Don. You should know I can get too mad. But not at Domino. After all, he wasn't in charge of this operation. At least, not until now. Hector!
Oh.
No!
So this is an example of dying after death.
Marigolds. Funny. For some reason, I was expecting tulips. Well, maybe Mr. Calavera, eh, Domino? Why don't you personally go down to the basement and escort him up here? The sooner he's sprouted and we can get back to business, the better.
Want to go for a ride?
I thought you'd never ask!
Can we get around faster now? Oh, wait.
Oh! Sorry.
Yeah. Oh, I remember this bit. Look at all these different entrances.
Hey, wait a second.
All these just randomly go to other ones.
Manny, this is a low-riding street rod, not a 4x4. We don't have the clearance for that kind of road.
Híjole, mano. What sort of unholy Christmas tree farm is this, Gladys? Gladys?
Manny, check out this wheelbarrow, will you? With a couple of ATV nubby tires on the back and a 2-stroke lawnmower engine, we could make one sweet go-kart.
I remember this puzzle, but I can't remember if it was difficult or easy.
That would make a decent go-kart.
So blocking this affects these. It's really hard to get it just right. There we go. So these two need to be in sync, and these two need to be in sync, but they need to be opposite to each other. There we go. So now it's rocking all over the place. Reason being, when I activate this, it tries to do something. By being unstable, it causes it to just break, I think. Where are you going? Manny? Manny, where are you going? Get back there.
Switch is up.
Okay.
Ooh, careful, Manny! With the harmonic balancer turned off, those pumps might shake that tree apart. Oh, but... Oh! If we shook the tree down, those pumps would dislodge, and I could make high-lift shocks out of them for the bone wagon! Hold on, I'm going to unbalance that wheel with some of these weights. That'll shake her down for sure.
Okay, so you're doing part 1 after I've done part 2.
Okay, just give me a second to balance these doggies.
No. Now we activate it. Completely.
Hey, Manny! What are you doing?
So now we've got shock absorbers.
Manny, until now we scraped along the ground like rats. But from now on, we soar. Like eagles. Heh. Like eagles on pogo sticks!
Yeah.
What a relief. I was getting concerned that our transportation wasn't ostentatious enough.
Get in, or are you afraid of heights?
So now we can go over the rocks.
Look out! What are you doing? Don't you know what's on the other side of that gate?
Yeah, the way out of the forest.
Demon beavers, Manny. They'll make you into a dam.
Relax, Geppetto. I'm not made of wood.
But Manny, they don't use wood.
Uh-oh. I think I remember this puzzle being very picky at the time. And on that note, I'm going to end the stream. It's a good space to end it for now. Let's save in slot 2. We've managed to beat the whole first section. I think we're halfway through the second section. And I'll resume this tomorrow night at midnight. Thank you for watching. And if you like my content, please make sure to check out the rest of my videos. If you have suggestions as to what to play next, please do let me know. And I shall see you in the next stream. Bye.